So this is the dough from the gluten-free bun dough, and as I said, when I made it, it's really sticky and I actually can hardly get it off the spoon. It really needed more flour, but it was impossible, and now it's impossible, so I'm trying to smooth it out by doing like that. This is just water over here. It's just water, and I'm just smoothing it out. So they are in the oven now, 200 Celsius degrees for 20 minutes. Usually I will bake a batch and then leave the rest in the refrigerator. So you can have newly baked buns more days in a row, because they're just really good when they are just fresh out of the oven. That's just... but I might bake them all just today, because the temperature is rising outside and it's getting a little too warm, I think, for my liking. Now I already emptied one bowl, so maybe I can fit it in the refrigerator. We'll have to see. If I can't fit it, I'll just bake them. If I can fit one in there, you know, I can bake again tomorrow. So we'll just see. And Emmeline is out walking the dog right now, so when she comes home, she'll have fresh, newly baked bread. And it also smells really good, so you should really try it. So I was able to able to fit the smaller bowl into the refrigerator, so now I have the second batch in the oven. What would you like, Valdemar? Milk?
Yes.
All right. Because you asked for food. He's having breakfast as well, but he requested a regular mom bun, as he calls them. So we just bought something. Valdemar, what did we buy?
A trampoline.
A trampoline, yes. Emmeline, are you excited about a trampoline?
Yes.
Yes, are you, Valdemar?
Yes.
So I owed my dad some money because I bought a really expensive heat to water pump, and so that's our new heating system, and I'm almost done paying what I owed him, and then he said I could give the children the rest of the money, and so they decided to buy a trampoline. So now we have a trampoline.
Yes.
And so we have to take down the playhouse now. It's actually happening. So as I said in an early video, I have and showed you, I have stuff in there. So we'll just take that out and place it in lounge area. Valdemar was just signaling something to me in the lounge area. And then I can build the shelter and the storage out there when I have the money to buy wood. But we are very excited about this. So it's a group effort. So they are going to help me whenever the trampoline arrives. So it's not a very big one because we have a very small garden. So we bought the second smallest or second largest. I don't know, I don't remember if there were 3 or 4 sizes. So it will be 4 meters in diameter. So I'm actually kind of unsure how much space that's gonna take up out there. We'll just have to see when they are all done. Mine is ready because I decided to taste one as well, so that I need to know if there's the right amounts of different ingredients in there, if it lacks salt, sugar, if I could add more seeds in there or whatnot. So I just want to taste it and make sure it's a quality check, right? So that's what I'm doing. So my elbow is still, my left elbow is still not quite good. My right is fine. Remember I told you about me getting pains in my arms, my elbows, because I'm dealing with stored emotions. And so when I have to pick something up that is heavy and put it back where it belongs, and I have to stretch my arm, it kind of hurts. And if I have to pick it up, back up, and I have to hold it up here, it hurts. So my elbow is still not quite good, but we're working on it. The last session I had was Monday. It's Wednesday today, and the next emotion that I need to work through is anxiety, which when she said it, it didn't make sense to me, because for a second I was thinking about my current situation and I don't have any anxiety, but when I thought about my past, it makes perfectly sense. She could follow that. It starts like I was laying on my belly, and it runs on the back of you all the way. She started at my lower back. Well, actually, I think she followed it all the way up to my shoulders and down my lower back, or no, next to my spine, to my lower back, and over my buttocks, and down to my thighs, and all the way down to my feet. I don't remember if it was in my toes as well, if it went that far. I don't know if it's a nerve or muscle or whatever. Something runs inside of you, and it has to do with your liver and kidneys, and stores emotions, the emotion of anxiety. So we have to work through that now, and I was really sore, especially on the back of my knees. When she touched, I was like, get off. So yeah, we're just gonna work through that. It does make sense to me. I was just not happy, and I was scared of saying the wrong things. I was scared of being me. Didn't say anything in school. I wouldn't raise my hand. I would rather die. I was afraid that people wouldn't like me. So it makes sense. I'm not like that anymore. So just when she said it, it didn't make sense. But it's old emotions, and so it makes sense. So yeah, I'm curious if it has changed for next time, because now I'm aware of it, and I will think of it. And when she did the anger part, which was the first part, it was the first time I was there, and she said I was sore. She did some treatment on there, and well, I wasn't sore, it was hurting. And I thought about it for the next time, and then it was basically gone. So I'm kind of hoping it's the same deal. I had an alarm go off in the middle of a sentence. So accidentally I turned off the camera. So I'm just kind of hoping that it's the same thing, that she just kind of told me that that's the issue. I think about it for a little while, I go back, and then half of it or more is just gone, and it's over with. But the second batch of buns are done, so I better get them out of the oven. Emmeline came running from the dining table, and now she's cutting a second. What did you say?
They're so good.
They are so good. And she said they were better than the regular ones. So I still haven't tasted. I'm apparently busy filming, so I better get to it. Oh, and Vigo is trying to get on the table again. What else is new? So I'm getting ready now to taste. And I guess, okay, I guess salami is very common. He's watching something really funny, I guess. It's really good. But I don't think that chocolate is common. That's a very Danish thing. Very thin piece of chocolate. Nutella, we didn't have Nutella really growing up, but we used this very thin chocolate. Vigo. That's a pass. I do not taste the difference. They're just really good. So that's good. I haven't cut up my snackstables just yet, so I better make sure I get some vegetables with this. Because I need vegetables for every single meal. So I better get to that. But that's a pass. They're really good. Oh, and none of these two, the salami and the chocolate, is anti-inflammatory. So, and also there's some sugar in the buns. So these two are not a pass, but you know, quality control, you need to. He's having a tough time. You can't get up, huh? I pushed the chair in. He's been whining. He's really trying. You're not supposed to be at the table. I just cleaned it. Oh, you poor thing. Huh? You poor thing. Yeah, find somewhere else to lay. Okay, maybe you can sign this video off, huh? Say, have a nice day. Yeah.